Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is your reading for September 2nd through September the 8th, 2019. For your reading today, I'm using the Anna K Tarot deck right here and the crystals, the stone deck, 78 crystals to energize your life. We'll be pulling one of these at the end of your reading, excuse me. Just burn some incense there to clear the energy from my last reading that I just did. And we're going to proceed with your weekly reading now. Watch this reading if you are an Aquarius, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Aquarius on the house cusp, where you have your sun in the 11th house. Like me, I have my sun in the 11th house. All right, Aqua, you have the Magician popping out here. Some of you are trying to manifest something here. I'm getting that this could be with regards to your work or career. It could have to do with your love life. The Magician is ruled by Mercury. So Mercury is currently, I believe, in either the last degrees of Leo. No, it's moved into Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, of course, or someone that has a strong magician-like tendencies. However, I do feel like this is your energy trying to manifest something. Ooh. Ace of Swords popped out there. We also have the Seven of Rods, the Sun, and the King of Rods. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And something here regarding words or speech or truth or speaking the truth or telling someone to stop doing something. Although this card came out and then these were flipped over. If you're dealing with a fire sign, I feel like they're happy but frustrated with you. Whereas I feel like you're trying to you're trying to just speak your truth. You're trying to just be honest. You're trying to cut out the fat, so to speak. You may be giving someone a piece of your mind. Okay, you may be telling someone exactly how you feel. Yeah, King of Rods. This would be a Leo or an Aries. I'm getting a masculine energy here. So we could do an intuitive reading for you if you really want, but that's not what I had in mind today, Aquarius. So thank you for giving me those pre-shuffle cards, but we're going to proceed now with your weekly reading. Please show me, how does Aquarius see themselves today? What is the theme for them over the next week? What is something that Aquarius has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they're learning now, and a gift they will receive. September 2nd through the 8th, please. All Aquas that may be watching. Aquarius' sun, Aquarius suns, moons, risings. Aquarius is on the house cusp. And those with sun in the 11th house. You could be a Aquarius on the Cap cusp or Aquarius on the Pisces cusp. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's do two more here, Aquarius. Seeing a lot of cards before I get your reading, so I won't be surprised if at least a couple of these come out in your reading. Because I definitely see someone deciding, someone has options here, someone's trying to make a choice. Could be between two people or just in general, deciding whether to, you could be deciding whether to reach out to someone. I definitely see fire sign Leo Aries coming up very strongly. Okay, we got your 6 cards down. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have Death in reverse. Scorpio energy. Something here is trying to end or change, but it's being prevented. Someone here is burning bridges, running away. Someone here is preventing change from happening, doesn't want change to manifest. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they may be doing this to you, although I feel like if you're dealing with a Scorpio, likely they want something to end, but you're preventing the ending. Something here is definitely trying to change into something else, trying to transform, but it's being blocked. Yeah. I feel like there was, or is going to be some sort of heartbreak or separation, or there was some heartbreak or separation in the past, but I feel like now someone here is resistant to moving on or resistant to changing some aspect of a relationship here. Let's see how you see yourself today, Aquarius. 4 of Rods in reverse. Yeah, so I'm getting here that this can be a couple of things. It could be a private celebration. This could also be you not feeling grateful for your home and family, or feeling that your home environment is not supportive of the changes you want to make right now. There could be disruptions around the home environment, disruptions around the home or family. Someone may have left the home for more freedom. Okay, I'm definitely getting also here this can be an unhappy celebration, such as a wedding, a marriage, domestic disturbances, feeling unsettled, or feeling like things are not in the right place, or that you are just not, your environment is just not supportive of you, or you're just not feeling grateful for what you have right now. This has to do with your stability, however. Let's see. Theme for you this week is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me that you'd like to move away from a situation or a person. You'd like to leave something behind, but you're finding it hard to do so. You are going to be coming back to whoever this is. You're not able to fully move on. I do feel like there's been disappointment here. There has been, maybe you have a lot of memories with someone, you have a lot of emotional energy that you've collected with a particular person, but I feel like as much as you're trying to leave this behind, you're not able to. It's telling me you're not able to. You're going to keep coming back to this relationship, this person, even though it's not, you don't feel like this is going, like either this is leading to something that's going to bring you stability, or you just feel uncomfortable where you are. All right, but for some reason you're not moving on here. You keep coming back. And something that Aquarius has already learned that will be useful for them to remember this week is a Knight of Pentacles. We are in Virgo season. This is an earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving character. In this card, he's not moving. He's just sitting there. Kind of as if to say, I'm here. I'm here. What do you want? I'm here. He's very loyal. Also, this is a very hard-working person. Very stable. All right, so I'm not sure why this is coming up in this position. It could be if you're dealing with an earth sign that you know this about them. This person, the Knight of Pentacles is a silent, shy type. They aren't going to just come out and tell you that they love you. They will demonstrate how they feel about you. This is the kind of person that would, if you want to get to know them better, you might invite them over to help you fix something. Like, say, I've been having a hard time with, like, my dishwasher. Do you think you have any advice for how, they're good with their hands. They're good with demonstrating affection, but they're good at fixing things, but they're not good at they're not like a fire sign, for example, or an air sign. The air sign would probably like to talk to you. A fire sign would like to do things with you. And the Knight of Pentacles, though he's not a king, would like to help you in some way. So this can be an aspect of your personality or the person that you're dealing with. A very loyal person, just not more of a shy, more of a in the background type of energy. So apparently this is important for you to remember this week. We'll see why maybe. The challenge you are facing is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles has to do with your work, your employment, what it is you do for a living. It could also be if you're in a relationship, you're just at the beginning, you're just building up that relationship from the ground up. Because the Three of Pentacles has a lot to do with feeling supported, cooperation. It is coming up in the challenge position, so there's a challenge here possibly with regards to a third-party situation where there's more than two people working together. There's maybe three people. I'm seeing issues with the work, employment, feeling supported, feeling like other people are pulling their weight, feeling that other people are supportive of you, of the changes that you want to make. Of course, there could be perhaps maybe a third person involved in your home or family that's causing trouble. I'm also hearing trouble putting the finishing touches on something. Someone keeps getting in the way of your progress, or people are not working together. This can be, for example, in a contract situation, an employment situation in a team. If you're in a situation or a position where you have to work with others, I'm seeing someone being very uncooperative. Okay, this can be you, but it is in a challenged position. Okay, something that Aquarius is learning now, a lesson you're learning now, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is Jupiterian energy. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, in the Milky Way, in the solar system, in our galaxy. Not in our galaxy, but in our solar system. So Jupiter is about expansion, expanding. Okay, it likes to grow, it likes to change. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about growth, expansion, and change. All right, it's constantly moving. Things are constantly changing. I feel here that there's a lesson around change, whether you want it or not. It's coming for you. You know, the universe is always propelling us to grow and to change and to expand. We can't stay stuck forever. We can't stay the way things are. They won't always stay the same. They won't always be the same. Change is inevitable, right? So being that this is major arcana, I feel like this is very much out of your hands. It's kind of saying, let go of the reins here. Let change happen in your life. Let your life expand and grow and change in whatever direction it needs to. Don't try to control. Don't try and hold on for dear life. It's kind of just saying, you know, go with the flow here. Go with the flow this week. Let the chips fall where they may. All right. There are big changes at work in your life right now. You need to respect the universe in this situation. Let the universe bring opportunities and new experiences to you, but you need to let go of control. You need to go with the flow as much as possible. And again, this can have to do with employment, work, if you're working with a team, if you're involved in any kind of third-party situation where there's other people involved. Wheel of Fortune is just saying, Aquarius, let go and let the changes happen as they may, let the chips fall as they may. Also, I feel like you have luck on your side, so you don't really have much to worry about. This is good fortune. It's good things coming to you. Expect victory. Expect positive changes to happen in your life. Yeah? The gift you will receive. Ooh, we have the Emperor. So this could be a Leo or an Aries. This can also be a boss here, or someone like a father figure, someone who's got a lot of power and control in a situation. The Emperor is all about rules and boundaries being followed. You know, it's usually if it's your word against his or hers, he's going to have the final word. He's going to have the final say. The Emperor, it's his way or the highway, right? He's the king of all the kings. He's the master chess man. You know, he's Bobby Fischer. You can't really, if power and control is what you want, if power and control and stability is what you want, you're going to have that right now. But again, the Emperor emphasizes logic and reason over his emotions. So you may be rising to a position of power in your life. You may be seizing control and power of a situation. You may be coming off as very dominant, or this could be a very dominant man coming into your life. The Emperor wants to rule. He rules over others, and I wouldn't say he's a tyrant, but he definitely, it's his way or the highway. You know, most of the time. Decisions are made from a very logical place. There's no emotion involved when and he's not a warm and fuzzy person. No. Not warm and fuzzy. You can look at his face. Can you see that? Yeah. So either this is your gift this week, which I feel very likely, or you're dealing with a Leo or an Aries who is going to be demonstrating these types of characteristics with you. The good thing about the Emperor, he's here. He says, I'm here. So whether he's your partner, significant other, or boss, he's absolutely present. He's present, but he has rules and boundaries. And his modus operandi is control, power, above all else, and reason. If you can't meet him at that level, then you're just simply below him. So that's the kind of energy the Emperor has when he comes up in your reading. Let's see if we can get some more information from the crystals, the stone deck. What crystal will be good for Aquarius to have on hand September 2nd through the 8th, please, Spirit? What crystal will be good for Aquarius to help energize their life, correct any imbalances? Oh, beautiful, carnelian. Who did this come up for? Was it Libra, Scorpio, or Sag? I think it was Sagittarius. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is Jupiter. Jupiter currently in Sagittarius right now. So, of course, Sagittarian energy, Jupiterian energy, I feel, is playing a role in your life this week. But let's see, carnelian. What it is, a cherry red chalcedony, or chalcedony. No, it's chalcedony. Used by ancient Romans in signet rings. Wax doesn't stick to it. A signet ring would be like putting your mark on something. Like it has your initials on it, so they would use their ring to kind of stamp of approval kind of thing. I do feel like someone is trying to get a stamp of approval here. You may be trying to push something through here with regards to your work situation, and you may be having a hard time getting support from others, but I do feel like you're going to end up having the final say on this. I don't know, just the message I'm getting. Carnelian's fiery energy helps spin us out of fearful thought cycles and into action. Who needs it? The understimulated, and I was also getting underestimated for some reason, but the understimulated, anybody looking to get acquainted with their fears. Hello, fear. My name is, and insert your name here. We have some beautiful work to do together. Now, STFU, and let's do this. Okay. Where to put carnelian? Wherever you want to inject some passion and confidence, i.e. your palate or your pelvis. And when to use it: when you find your creativity or sex drive on sleep mode. So they want you to go with your gut here. Very passionate. Look at that fiery energy. Passionate, fiery. Interesting. I don't see a lot of cards here that are like talking about like going with your gut, but I can see how that might apply. I think it's good advice. I think it's good advice. If you have to make a decision this week, though, with regards to work or putting your final approval on something, go with your gut. And if you want to know how to do that, if you're like, well, I don't know how that feels, or I don't know what that's like, I would suggest just going to a quiet space in your house or a quiet room, no one's around, and put your hands like this on your, I would say, right over your navel area. I would lay down first before doing this. Take some deep breaths in and out, and I would just ask the question. Take some deep breaths in and out and ask, what does this feel right? Does this feel like the right decision? And you'll get a little voice, hopefully, a little voice, or just a gut feeling, or just a feeling, a sensation of yes or no, and then that's your answer. So it's good advice, I think, for this week. I do feel like there's a lot of changes happening. Could be with regards to work or a relationship, but I feel like you're going to be able to put your stamp of approval on whatever this is by the end of the week. Yeah? Very good, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for your weekly reading. If you would like, share, comment, and subscribe, really does help me out. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my information is below in the description. Have a great week, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.